But to do it, first I have to win. And so let me be clear. I am running to defeat Donald Trump. You might like that idea. And I'm running to restore honor to our government.
Yeah!
That we could be proud of. Getting things done. And to start putting the united back into the united. At the 2016 Democratic National Convention in Philadelphia, I warned that Donald Trump was not fit for this office. And in 2018, I worked to help flip 21 House seats, which made Nancy Pelosi Speaker and allowed her And I want to thank Senator Jones for voting to uphold our great round of applause and credit. The Senate didn't have the courage to remove the president from office. It is up to us to do it this November. I got into this race only 10 weeks ago because I was deeply concerned that Donald Trump was on track to win this next election, and I just couldn't sit by and let that happen. Our campaign has been getting a great response all over America. We are campaigning for change, for sanity, for honesty, for and for human decency. Now, in last night's debate in New Hampshire, the moderator asked a question from a woman in Nashville, Tennessee. She wanted to know why any of the candidates would be better able than Mike Bloomberg to attract the voters that are needed to beat Donald Trump. I thought it was a great question, but not one of them had an answer. So let me tell you why I believe that I am the best candidate to take on Trump and win. Because we just cannot have 4 more years of this guy. I have a workable and achievable plan to deal with all the toughest challenges facing the country. After 12 years as mayor of New York City, I really had a lot of experience. And I will get those plans implemented. I will get it done. And that's the message we need in order to win voters all over this country and to beat Trump in the swing states that will decide the election. Because we all know that the Trump strategy: attack Democrats, make their plans look unrealistic, unaffordable, and undoable. Well, that's not going to work against me. I offer a record of getting things done and common sense plans that are workable. And that's what voters want. And we need a nominee who can deliver it. But that's not all we need to win. Let me just tell you, because let's face it, Donald Trump is the world's biggest schoolyard bully with no respect for civility or decency or facts or honesty. And our party needs a candidate who can go toe-to-toe with him. And
That's you, Mike. That's you.
Just think about the past few weeks. The president has been busy insulting the Democratic candidates. He does that a lot. I guess when you can't defend your record on health care or wages or the environment, you resort to insults. Well, Donald Trump's insults don't bother me. I come from New York, and I know a con man when I see it. And I can just tell you, he's not going to bully me, and I won't let him bully you either. I have been pretty blessed in my life, and there's nothing that Trump can do or say that can hurt me. But he has, all fairness, hurt a lot of other people, and that's why I'm running. To stand up for every American who has lost a job, or lost their insurance, or who can't pay their college tuition. My whole career, I have been a doer, and I believe that we need less talk, less partisanship, less division, less tweeting. What about my commitment commitment, no tweeting from the Oval Office. Easy for me since I can't spell.
Neither can he.
Even though Donald and I are both from New York, the truth is we couldn't be more different. In fact, I bill myself as the un-Trump.
Yes.
And just think about it. He breaks promises. I have a habit of keeping them. He divides people. I unite them. He's a climate denier.
Oh.
I'm an engineer. I actually believe in science. Respect data and tell the truth. He looks out for people who inherited their wealth like himself, while I'm self-made. And I can tell you this, I will raise the estate tax to generate some of the revenue we need to start fighting income inequality. The slogan, Mike will get it done.
Mike!
We've spent a fortune getting that out. You haven't heard by now. But let me tell you what the it is. It means winning in November and sending Donald Trump back to Mar-a-Lago.
Yes.
I don't know what it's like. But that's just the beginning, because getting it done means finally providing health insurance to every American who lacks it and lowering costs to everybody else to get their medical care. Getting it done means passing common sense gun safety laws. But keeping people who have psychiatric problems, or criminals, or minors from getting guns they shouldn't have. Getting it done means making America a global leader in the fight against climate change. Getting it done means creating good jobs with higher wages. Getting it done means addressing discrimination and inequality. Getting it done means finally fixing our broken immigration system and creating a path to citizenship for 11 million people who are living in the South. And getting it done means protecting a woman's right to choose and appointing. It won't be easy, but I know we can do it. Why? Because unlike other candidates, I don't just talk about things. I have a record of reaching across the aisle and getting things done. And you have to be able to reach across the aisle to get all the good ideas and to have enough votes to pass things. So let me give you a few quick examples. Other candidates talk about raising teacher salaries. As mayor, I raised teacher salaries by 43%.
You did it.
They talk about improving public schools. I raised graduation rates by more than 40% in New York City. They talk about improving health care. I cut the number of people uninsured in New York, the number of uninsured people in New York by 40%, improved care for mothers and babies, and raised life expectancy by 3 whole years. Just telling you, just saying as a New Yorker, if you have anybody that you really love and you want them to live longer, just send them up to New York. I can't guarantee any one will live 3 more years, but if you send enough friends up, I can guarantee it. Let's talk about fighting climate change. I cut New York City's footprint by 13%, and I've helped create a grass movement to close more than 300 dirty coal-fired power plants across the country. Green jobs and a greener planet. We really can get them done, and they do go together. Violence. In New York City, we cut murders by 50%, and I've taken on the NRA by creating a gun safety group called Everytown that has 6 million members across this country.
Look at you.
In more than 20 states, unfortunately not in Alabama, but I always hope. And thanks to the group Moms Demand Action volunteers who really make this happen. My fellow Democrats in this race are all good people. If one of them wins the nomination, God forbid, I'll support her or him because this election is just too important for the party to have the same kind of divisions that we had back in 2016. That was just crazy. But I offer a different choice and a different type of leadership. I didn't spend my whole career in politics, and I just don't go out and only make speeches. I build teams. I nurture good ideas, and I hold myself accountable for the results. If it works, it's my staff that gets the credit. If it doesn't work, it's me that takes the grief. Like I
That's
said,
a leader.
I'm the unproven. And that's how I ran New York City. And if I get elected, that's how I will run the country. If you go back and think about it, I was elected just 7 weeks after the devastating terrorist attacks of 9/11. Our city was in tatters and our economy was in recession. But a lot of people came to help. New Yorkers, people from around the country, people from around the world. And we put people in the city together and created nearly 500,000 jobs and 175,000 units of affordable housing. We reduced street homeless by 25%. We launched new programs to fight poverty, and we rebuilt our city stronger than ever. And over the past 2 decades, I've taken on some of the toughest fights, and I've won. And I've taken on Donald Trump and won many times. We beat him on gun safety. We beat him on coal pollution. We beat him on flipping the House and making the House blue, so that Nancy Pelosi came in, and then that was where the impeachment came from. But I can't do it alone. I need your support, I need your help, and I need your vote. And if you want to qualify, if you want quality health insurance for everyone, if you want to combat inequality with fairer taxes and better jobs, if you support my commitment to quality public education no matter what zip code you live in, for all, not just for a few, if you are ready to protect and defend the Constitution of the United States of America, ready to clean out the Oval Office and get things done, please join our campaign and let's go win this thing.